Hey, everybody. I get a ton of great questions, and I got one recently from one of my subscribers, and he asked, what's the difference between spousal support, alimony, and Alimony Pendente Lite? Here's the short answer. It depends upon the jurisdiction where you're located, because these terms are usually defined by the statute, the divorce code, or whatever the divorce laws are in your jurisdiction. So in some jurisdictions, the words spousal support and alimony are interchangeable. In many jurisdictions, they're not. So spousal support in some jurisdictions could just mean that you have the obligation to care for and maintain the person who you married. Even if you're living under the same roof, separate and apart, they could still file for spousal support without filing a divorce complaint. In other jurisdictions, they have what's known as Alimony Pendente Lite, where it means that you're paying the other person during the pendency of the divorce, meaning one or the other has filed for divorce. And in order to get you on equal footing during the divorce proceedings, they can apply for Alimony Pendente Lite, or APL for short. In other jurisdictions, APL could end when the divorce is finalized and then turned into alimony at the discretion of the court. So, again, people all over the world could be watching this. I don't know where you live, what state, province, country, but look to the local statutes. Now, there's no such thing as federal divorce law in the United States. Each state controls their statutes and how they're interpreted, how the courts interpret them. So there isn't one size fits all answer to this great question. So I know you'd like a more succinct, direct, overall answer. Sorry, it doesn't exist. Like a lot of issues in divorce and family law, there's a lot of gray area, and it changes. Just cross the state lines and it could change. So I hope that helps. So if you're reading an article about someone that was ordered to pay spousal support, it may not mean that it's final. Or it could mean it is final if that state defines spousal support as alimony. Look to the statutes. Don't get married, then you don't have to worry about any of this, all right? You can spend your time doing other things, things that bring you joy. You don't have to worry about how the courts define how you're paying somebody, all right? Share this with someone who needs to see it. Like, comment. Be careful out there.